Alrighty. For properties, double check my microphone is correct. Yes, it does look like it's correct. Alrighty. Take this off. I don't need you no more. I think that's about it, I think. I don't have anything else in here that I need to do. Everything's off. Which looks to be good besides, I don't know, it always says unstable. I don't know if that is true or not. But anyways, guys, welcome to another stream here today. Or if you're watching this in the future when this gets uploaded, welcome to another video. I hope you guys have been doing great and wonderful. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Today is Monday, start of a new week. Crazy how these weeks is going by so fast. Crazy. All right. So, excuse me. In the last stream, we're working on dungeons, right? Right here, airplane passing by. I might as well wait for it. All right, it's gone, almost gone. But yeah, so the last stream we were working on dungeons, and on this stream we continue working on it. I gone pretty much a lot of it, almost like halfway done. I made some changes since the last stream, so I can go over and see what additions I added to make things easier for me. But I actually gone through all of these already and created like the look of how the dungeon would look like. I'm going, and now what I'm doing is going to another pass and making sure all the placements for crates and all of that are there. And any other additional stuff I may have to come back in the future again after I'm kind of like completed it with dungeons and I can continue to the next task. When that happens, I'll pretty most likely will come back to the dungeons again and tweak it a little bit better and making it look and style it the way that I want it. But as of right now, what I'm doing right now is just making sure things are placed correctly and tweaking it a little bit and making sure that it looks good. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. So what I did since the last time that I streamed, I added some logic to make things a little bit more easier for me when it comes to placing stuff. So let me show you what I've done. Let me remove all of this. One is there's too many lights in here. I don't want that many torches in here. So I'm gonna delete all of them. And when I come in here, I updated the buttons in here, and now I actually can place this. I added logic so you can place the crates for me or barrels or whatever I add into this config down here. So I have one that's for barrels, one for the crates, and I can add more stuff if I want to add more. But I have this logic where the stuff here is not foolproof 100% there. I still have to come back in here and tweak it a little bit. As you can see, the crate's a little bit too high and all of that. But at least it places it for me. All I have to do is just tweak it a little bit and maybe change the state to different types of other crates. So that definitely helps out a lot. So all I just gotta do is just click till you find something that actually ends up being pretty decent. I do notice there's more barrels than crates though, but it doesn't look too bad. And what I can do is just tweak it a little bit. Put this in the back, that's okay, but I can come also in here and just tweak out the state. I don't want that one. Let's do 2. A 1. Yeah, I guess that works. Oh, another thing I added, which is I actually like as well. So I'm debating about the torches, and I come with another idea that I may end up going with. Where is that? No, it's not this one. This one here. So I ended up adding fireflies, and these fireflies actually emit light. As you can see here, it comes with little like fireflies in here, and once I add like the fog and all of that here to make it a little bit darker, I'm gonna have to tweak a little bit, tone down the light a little bit more, and this will provide light into the dungeon as I add more like fireflies in here. I may end up adding more too, so toning down the actual light on them and adding more. And what I wanted to do is just like a Minecraft. At least in my case, when I play Minecraft, when I play Minecraft, I always go dig underground and trying to find caves and all of that. And I make sure I have enough torches on my inventory so that I can place torches. And these torches gives me a direction of what areas I've gone through. Because if you play Minecraft, there's a various amount of directions you can go, and you can get lost pretty easily. So I can use these torches to be like, hey, I already adventured in this area, and you can see a dark area, and you can see like, hey, I haven't been in this section. So I'm thinking of adding an ability for the player to be able to drop and place torches around. I don't have that ability just yet, but every time I play Minecraft, that's what I do. And I added these fireflies just to make the dungeons a little bit more alive, and things are animals and wildlife it's happening around, right? So that's what I'm thinking about torches and debating. Maybe I do place a couple, but not too much. That's why I kind of like pointing down the torches right now. Yeah, this is one of the looks that I added in here for the dungeons. And I'm actually loving those fireflies. I'm gonna take these torches out of the way. Maybe I'll put one down here, if anything. I don't know if I want you or not. I'm gonna turn you off for right now. Let's change the state on these. Hold on, I'm thinking of an idea here to do with this water, making it a little bit bigger. So let's do that, shall we? I'm gonna have to cut down some of these areas in here. Do that. Excuse me. All right, so let's put some underwater stuff here. Forgot, it's hard to see what's in the background right now. Okay, just double checking. So it goes all the way up there to here. And we got the water. This is actually the edges of the water right now. What I can do is just do this. This, no, not that side. No, that's not what I wanted. Actually, no, it's just this, I guess. I'll leave it like that for now. Come back here. Let's go to the water. Change these up to make sure using the correct one. Cool, and then the other ones get centered. And the reason that I leave this open, and debating if I want to put like a cross and put something in here. Maybe. Let's see how that would look. What? I think I put you in ground 2 or something. So if I come back here, I do have like bridges and stuff. And I can add more stuff in here. Let's see. Let's go with this. Got some water in here. Yeah, I'll come back and fix those in a bit. But I can put like a crate here or something. I could put a chest or something. I don't know yet. But I will leave this here for right now. The player can walk through it and be able to grab that. Let's fix this, change it to a different state. Go, move this down a little bit. Probably gonna remove this and combine it together. Same thing here. Probably put it there for right now. I'll put you in here. Cool. Alright, let's go to the cliffs and let's fix the cliffs. Like these, I probably could combine these two. Remove this, I don't need that there. And I'll do the same thing here. I need this. Any other place I can combine stuff? Probably here. I won't need that. I may end up combining these, or take this off and combine these two here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, that's good for right now. Alright, so let's fix these areas then. I'm going around. Let's go up here. Let's fix this. So what am I need here? Let's see what I need. I think I'm gonna need this thing here. Now for right now, let's just do this. Do that. I mean, another thing I can do as well. Do this entire thing here. Oh, that's not a doorway. I meant this actually. Oops. If I wanted to do it. Combine these two. Okay, let's push this up. Do that, and that just goes off. Guess this is okay. It feels weird. There's just a tiny little sliver of water coming out of here, but it could be okay, I guess. Anyways, I'm not completely done yet. Cool. And that does it. I still have to do the dungeon entrances and stuff. I'll come back to that after. Another thing I can do here, maybe I can duplicate, not that torch. Put the torch there. Turning off for right now. And duplicate this. Or it can be like a chest. But when I come back, I'll decide what I want to have in here. Let me just do that in here. Bring back the torch. I think that's not a bad thing here. Yeah. Alright, so I got this one done. So now we have north south done. Now we can go to east and south areas. Come back here, copy my dungeon config. I made it a little bit easier as well, which I haven't shown is let's be able to have the values in here. How the dungeons gets generated. Before it was in code and every time I had to update it. Which update it in code and then save it and rebuild it or whatever. And that kinda was a hassle. So I made it a lot easier for me. Oops, I forgot to turn off this one. Alright. I mentioned this one doesn't look too bad. It already has a dungeon config, so that should be fine. Okay. What I want to do in here? Let's update the props in here. Let's delete them. And just regenerate it again. This one's okay. Alright, so what do I do with this water? Why don't we do this? And I touched the torch. What torch did I touch? That one. This probably should be gone, by the way. I'll just put them over here. I got some idea with this water here. Alright, so let's cut the ground. We're gonna cut all of this. We're gonna make this all water. And now even go through there a little bit. And then all of this stuff gone. Or I don't have like water transitions into this. I was gonna make it like maybe a little tiny island in here. No. If later I want to do that, I'll come back to it. I think that's okay. Maybe I can do one more in here. I think that's what I want to do. And then be able to lay all of this stuff in here. This one needs it too. This one needs it. This one needs it. Okay. Oops, I forgot that. Okay. Let's lay down the edges. Let's see how I want to handle this right now. For sure, I want these in here. Yeah, that works out for me. I'll let the column here lift, hide the other part of it. Should be okay. And all around here. Yeah, that should be perfect. Let's do this. And then we got the water. Make sure you use the correct one. On the edges in here. Wait, did I use the wrong one here? Oh, that's fine. Let me use it here, and the rest uses this. And if I come back out, bam. I gotta take out the ground from here then. There we go. Alright, let's go to ground one. Put it there. No, actually, put this in Cliff one. Cliff 2. We have this thing here. Why don't we... It looks a little bit off. Let's remove this. What does this look like now? Yeah, this still looks off. I could put double. A double. I don't know. Let's see how that would look. I don't think I want it double. Let's see how it would look like if I did the double. I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly off center, but my mind wants it to be centered somehow. Alright, we'll leave it like that for now. Alright, just since there's water here, let's put some mossy walls in here. Put some there, some there. Maybe some on the bottom as well. Oops. Got that. Put it over here. I might combine these in here. Delete that torch from there. That looks good. And this looks fine. I put the torch in here if anything. Okay. Maybe put some cliffs. Add something like that in there. broken stuff. Cliff 2, maybe add some. No, nothing really fits there actually. Probably also have. How would it look if I put a crate in here? Like around there, but I use a broken one. Like one of these. I think with like one of these too. I can use the broken state one, which in RU. There we go. Probably put it like around there or something. I'm doing polishing stuff, but I always do this later. Let's use the broken one here. Place it around areas in here. That's okay. Oh wait, is this really behind this? Oh, you know what? It removed it. You know what I'm doing? What am I doing, dude? Oh my! Putting this in the like wrong layer. In this layer. If I wanted that there, I'm gonna remove that a little bit. Excuse me. Give it a little bit of variety. Variety. Sure, why not? Okay. I think it should be good for this right now. Bring back the light sources. Maybe this one here. I may end up removing it anyway, because I may end up doing the dungeon entrance in here or down here. Or I can even put it up here too. We'll see. We shall see. I'll just leave it here for right now. Oh yeah, I haven't even fixed the edges in here. I was about to go to the next one right now. Let's fix these edges, shall we? Let's do the outer ones first. Oh, wrong one. What am I doing here? And then use this. Oops. That should be it for the outer area. So let's do the inner ones. I know that one's done. This one's done. And this one's done. There we go. Much better. Next area. Okay. Already generated this room. All I have to do is fix it. Alright, so what do we want to do in here? What's the plan? What's the plan? What's the deal? Let's put this in here. Let's change that to the double one. Put it on this side. Plan. Combine these two. Did I do that in the other one? Or did I keep it? I don't know if I said I was gonna combine this area, right? No, I'll just leave it like that for right now. Okay. Oh man, I've been sleeping late. Oh man. I slept like a midnight last night. Or at 1 I think. I don't want, or can I move it somewhere else? No, let's move it in here. For the time being. Yeah, if I put these two on top of here, it would be nice. Got two on top there. Oh yeah, we have a torch here. You know, I'll just remove this torch. Maybe if I change it to the other one. This one would be nice. Maybe the same thing here. Since there isn't a lot of room down here, we want to do that. Okay. So what's the plan here? I want to combine this, remove this, and put it all together here. But what's the plan here? Like there's huge empty space here. I may need to do something with. Alright, let's try this. I got some ideas here. First of all, let's fix this so it's not the same pattern all the time. I love doing this cobwebs in this corner for whatever reason. I put some broken stuff in here as well. And we can't even. I don't use this as often, but I should be able to use those more often. And that's music. Where's this from? Damis? Alright, let's see if there's any other music in here. That's not an ad. Alright, let's skip that. What music is in here? I'll take this one for right now. Alright. Alright, so let's do what I was thinking here. I did some minor changes. I don't want to do too much polishing stuff, but that works for right now. The other thing I was thinking of doing is be able to use this and probably use that at the top. And maybe this cave, it's a little bit more gruesome. Be like, whoa, what's going on in here, right? Whoops. I meant that to a different. Alright, and we go to environmental stuff. We can find oh, I know. How do I want to go around this thing here? For a reason, there's one of these things here. A drainage pipe or something. Other things do that. And a different layer. Some of that. And here. Copy this. Maybe not. This is gonna overwrite this one. You know what I can do? So let's do that for right now, but on cliff 1 we'll update it so it uses the other one. And what was the look of it? Oh, it just disappeared, huh? Interesting. Alright. I was gonna put on cliff 1. Yeah, that one top was gonna get deleted. Yeah, that works. Looks like there's stuff on the bottom for it. What I can do is probably put some rocks on the bottom. Maybe. It's just some of this, whatever. No, we can't, huh? Cliff 1? No, this one's gonna get deleted. That's fine, I guess. I'll leave it like that. I can put some broken stuff in here as well. Duplicate. Duplicate. Use the broken states. Yeah, I had to come back here. I still have some other things I would like to add, like chairs and like tables and be able to put some like books or letters that the player can read. I'm gonna have to come back here and doing all that stuff again. I just want to make sure I lay them in the correct place though before I do that. This is looking all right for right now. So let's go with. Should just enable that light and let's fix the edges. I'll start here. Combine these two here. Which means you need the other one. So you need one of these, one of these, one of these. Do that. Do that. Yeah, I think I did want to remove this. Take that off. And then this one, you want to use this. Alright, let's keep going. Do that. Alright, so let's do the inner ones now. Let's fix this one here. What happened to you? Whoopsies. That. This. Do that. I think there we go. That's done. Oops, I didn't mean to go there. Now we have this one. Why did I keep this one for? Why did I keep this one for? What torches? I can remove. There's too many torches here. Yeah. Okay. So let's do this then. Really, if I want to remove a little bit of this to make a little bit of room here. Maybe cut it off from here and then go from here. Remove all of this stuff because it's not needed. Because you will never ever get there. Unless I make a pathway or something. I remove this. I'm debating if I want this in here or not, but we'll leave it there. Alright, so what do I do with you since I'm not putting it there? I'll probably put it over here. And you too. Oops. Let's delete that. Delete that. There we go. Way too many torches in this area here. And that's even if I want the torches in here. Okie dokie. And then I can put probably put something special in here, but I definitely like to put that, like the fireflies in here in order to make this work. Well, I gotta put it there, save it, and reload this. So it starts in this area. And I think that should be about it for right now. I did say I was gonna move this, right? So let's do that now that I'm what I wanted. Let's combine all this area here. Go to cliffs. That will go all the way down. This will use this to go in here, which then combines it with this. Cool. Now you need a ground. For now I'm using this. I'll find something better. There we go. Yeah, that's much better. Alright, let's fix this other cliffs then. Since we don't need it, I don't need any of this stuff in here. And we're moving the ground as well. So just a big blob of stuff in here. Same thing this area here. Don't need this. Remove the ground. There we have that. And let's fix the edges, shall we? Start here. Reminds me, I gotta finish Breath of the Wild too. I haven't even finished it yet. I started it, but I haven't finished it. I have a long way to go for that. Tears of the Kingdom, I should say. Do I want to combine these because this is going crazy, or combine? Oh, let's do that instead. Hold on, let's tweak that. Tweak these. And let's go with this for right now. Yeah. Let's some stuff in there to make a variety. Round, remove that. And we have this. Okay, so this is an exit. So why complicate things? One, I don't think I have. Do I have something like that in here? Kinda. Just this area here, if I can get one without that stuff on top. Maybe it's this? Oh, maybe that will work. Oh, let's look at it. I'm still not done actually. Let's finish it first before doing an outlook. And there's an exit down here. Let's fix some of that. Too repetitive. In between each other should be okay, I guess. A little better. Alright. Very simple area. Where you can come in here, go in that direction, go on top, same thing here. Now this just looks a little bit weird. Maybe I can put some boxes in there. I think that's probably what I can do. Let's duplicate this barrel. I can put a barrel there or something. I feel like I'm missing something in here. Need some polishing stuff in here, I think. Alrighty. We're done with ES. Let's go to EW. Let's save. And this has a dungeon config already. Ooh. EW, that means East and West. Oh man. We're basically almost halfway there. Just need to do these couple. And I already did these couple on top. Actually, I'd like to double check. So, as I mentioned before, these are smaller rooms. And if I come in here, now it generates this stuff. Ooh, I forgot water here. So it creates these rooms in here. That is connected now. Ooh, look at this room. This room is like packed with a lot of stuff in here. then eventually coming there and fix it. But that actually looks pretty good though. Maybe I'll have a room like that, or a bunch of crates and what happened here? This looks interesting now. I think if once I animate this, it probably will look a lot better. Yeah. This is supposed to be a drainage, or this water pond here, but the water will come from here and then be able to drain out because it's being filled in by this thing in here. So the water has to go somewhere, right? Otherwise it's gonna get filled up in here. At least that was my thought process when I did that. Let's generate a new one. Oh, what does generate? God rays going on. I forgot that could put grass in it, huh? I think that's mostly like polishing stage and just try to clean it up a little bit better. Polishing stuff. This only has 2 rooms. Small little dungeon. And we can have like this many dungeons in here. Rooms. Okay. I just want to take an outlook on that and see how it's gonna look like. Oh man. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Alright, let's go back to the rooms. And let's clean these up, bad boys. We have a dungeon config already, so that should be fine. All I have to do is to add the environments on these guys. Actually, before I even add the environments, I would like to tweak this areas out first. Because I'm blocking the entrance here, so we'll never really be able to enter here. So let's fix that, shall we? Before I start laying out the crates and stuff. Let's open the area. Okay, let's put some. Right now, I'm just gonna use that. I'm not gonna go too crazy on it right now. Hold on, this. Do that, right? That looks fine. So you can put some ground in that in there. It'll be good to go. Probably tweak this. Let's just remove that. And I gotta fix this too. Do I just make this or combine these together? I think I'm gonna combine these together. combining it all the way up here. So let's remove this ground out of here. Alright. So in here, we'll take one of these. Combine that together. Same thing here. Just remove all of this ground from this area here. I could probably take that one too. Whoa. That works, I guess. Okay. I'll clean this up a little bit. Maybe. Or is that okay? I just feel like this area just seems like a square here, right? Maybe just cut it out like a diagonally. Nuke that out. What do I want to do there? Yeah, let's nuke that out of there. Let's see. Oops, wrong side. We'll go down from here. Maybe. Why do I keep getting two? We'll do that. Couple of these. We can move down again. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. And let's move down. And then I combine them in here. And I got this ground here with just a little nothing in there. Reduce this for now. Okay. That makes it not have all that stuff. Take this off. Do that. Alright. So now that I have that, let's save it. And then I can actually generate the props in here. Yeah, this one's not too bad. Be nice to have that in here. I think it's 2, 3. Yeah. Go. Put you there. Put you down. I'll probably put some more on top of here. We'll see right now. Let's take this one off. I don't want it. Change that to a 3. Torch, torch, torch. Okay. Let's fix the edges on these. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Fix this part here. Alright, so those edges are good for that area. Let's fix these. Alrighty. This looks good for now. I'll come back here and add more stuff. And more polishing stuff afterwards. Turn that off. Let's go with the next one. Whoa. Okay, so what was the plan for this one? What was the plan for this one? I think I was gonna do something with this water here. Maybe attach it on top or something. Make it a little bigger. Or I'll... What was the deal in here? I got these blobs on here. Alright, so I guess we're doing something with this. Reason why I left the water in here. Why don't we try this? So we'll block this area. Do that. Or just make that instead. All of this stuff is water. Alright, so all of this stuff is water in here. And in here, I would like to... that. Do this if you want. Oh, I don't know yet. It just doesn't make sense. I have to put something there. Just go all the way to the wall. Alright, let's put the correct water. Center parts. Let's see how that looks. Okay, so it definitely needs something here. So what direction do I want it? You know what we can do? Universal Boss, welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Oh, okay. So let's take this one off then, and instead let's use this one, which then transitions into. Oops, I didn't want all four. Transitions into that. Yeah. I come back to water, fix those. So this one will be that, and this one will be that. Okay. That should be good to go. Fix all of this clips on this side. I remove this part. What's going on with this music? Change that up again. Changing. We got some ads. 103, huh? There we go. All right. Hopper, welcome to the stream, buddy. What am I working on today? I'm still working on the dungeons. Just I made it easier since the last stream. Now I can add a logic to be able to place props around the area, and then all I have to do after is just tweak it, so I don't have to place it all the time. So that is basically what I'm doing here, just laying out all the rooms from the dungeons. We eventually be able to combine them together, like in here. Be able to create those rooms together afterwards in any directions that I want. I was having some errors and crashes last time since I updated the dungeons, so I got that fixed, and now I'm able to create this stuff now. So now I'm just laying out the props. That's the goal, and I'm already halfway there already. Got a couple more nodes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to go, and I already did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a little bit more than halfway there. Alright, so I was fixing this area here. This doesn't go to anywhere. Maybe I can just take this off, combine these together. now, let's just use that. Either I put something here or I just combine this entire thing together. Well, let's just do that. I could always cut it again if I even want to actually put something there. Make that easier. And let's excuse me. Let's remove and put all this stuff in there. So then we can have more room there. We can just do that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, let's fix the edges in here, shall we? Fix these edges. So I'm gonna have to tweak this so it's not the same patterns all the time. I want to come back that and do that later. That just goes out. Are we good to go? Let's put this in here. Cool. I have that in here. I gotta fix the ground. This area. There. It'd be a good place to put some dragonflies. Where am I coming in here if I were? I think I'm probably gonna be coming from here. Yeah, I can put some dragonflies in here. Not dragonflies, fireflies. Let's see how that would look like. Actually, you know what? That should be fine. Let's put these dragonflies. I mean fireflies. I keep saying dragonflies. The environments. Let's save it and refresh. There we go. And then I can place the props in this room. Initialize, generates. Find a good setup in here. Okay, this looks okay to me. Yeah. Oh, I gotta add. This doesn't have any lighting stuff on it, correct? Oh, because there's a torch in there. That's why. First of all, let's move this torch. Remove this torch. There we go. Too many torches in this area. I don't want this torch here anymore since I have those fireflies. Maybe put one there. Maybe. And just smooth out some of these other ones in here. Turn you off for right now. I'll put one here and put one here. I want a torch here. It's gonna be dark though, but you know what? Leave it there. Do do do. Some moss in this area here too. Be okay here. Let's take that off. All right. If I'm coming from this entrance, maybe I can put some stuff in here too. In the ground. So I did this, maybe nothing too crazy. And I can pop put some pillows in here and bust it up once. Cool. That one's a good place to go. Maybe I can put the point of fireflies here. I can probably put them over here instead. Let's reload. There you go. They can stay in that area. Not too bad. Alright. Then we have this other one. What was the plan for this one? I think I was gonna make this water this entire thing. A lot of open areas in this one though. Alright, let's do the water thing first. So the plan here is to make this all water. Make this water. Water, water, water. Oof, barely seeing here. I think that was right? Yeah. All right. Go water 1. Get the edges of this pond in here. I'll do that instead. And we come here. Do that. And we go to water 2. Do this. And let's use this one here. Everything else is centered. Right. And I can create connection bridge in here, something. So maybe I could put some stuff in here. I can even put fireflies in there too. Like, hey, there's stuff here, maybe in the future. Reload and save. I'm gonna change the C ordering because I'm not going behind the wall here. So I'm gonna have to change the Z orders to put this in a higher level. Alright, let's remove that because I don't want that there. Yeah, I like that. I'll put some pillars around here. Let's do that right now. Some there. And mix it up a little bit to be in something different. There's so much open spaces in here. But whoops, I mean, just do that for right now. And then for ground, do. So it's just the bottom one this time. This one can be a little bit with moss or algae on them just because there's water here. Change it up a little bit. And then we can put like the moss in here on the cliffs. Back to ground and put some stuff in here. Okay. I'm missing some stuff in this area too. I put it the wrong cliff. No, let's put it, because I always put it in the left corner. Let's put it in the right corner this time. Or I can put it on both. Maybe add some stuff in here. Got some variety in it. Okie dokie, let's fix the edges on this. Okay. Okay, I was gonna combine these two, right? So I can do that. Do that. Cool. Let's save that. Let's go. Initialize, generate the props in this area. Give me a good one. Yeah, I could do this one. Maybe. Let's keep generating something else. Yeah. Okay, there we go. This one's a little bit more spread out. Gotcha, put some in here. Like that. I don't need the torches in this one. Hold on, let me delete the torches from here. And I can put the fireflies back. And that should be inside environments. Just turning it back on. For now, put these two in here. Remove this. Remove this torch light. Put this in 3. Perfecto. Oh, look at you. All you guys over there. Put that there. I gotta figure out what the entrance is at too, though, so. I think the entrance will probably be around here somewhere. Let's use a double here. And let's use 3. So, what kind of stuff would the player expect to find in the dungeons? Well, besides the loot, to improve any items that they have in their inventory, one of the biggest things is going to be the lore of the game. There's going to be notes probably laying out in certain dungeons that'll give more into the lore for people that are interested in the lore of the game. There's gonna be puzzles in here, and be able to find stuff to upgrade your items. Those are like the main ideas, main things. And right now I'm just laying out the crates, but I still have to put tables in here and put all the books or letters or whatever is going to be here that the player's going to be able to read and find out what's going on. Well, find out more about the lore of the game. And also, besides the wildlife as well, there's going to be enemies or any other wildlife that you'll be able to find inside dungeons as well. That will probably go in like an almanac or something like that. Okay, I think it looks fine. Alright. Cool. Damn, it's already 10. It's about to be 10 already. Alright, we're doing some work here today. We finished like 3 nodes today. We started off like an NW, right? The beginning of the stream, so we finished that, all of this stuff in here. Nice. Let's go over some of this stuff real quick. So we did this one. Looks pretty nice. There's some of the ones in here. This one here, which actually there's no light in this one. Don't remember what was the deal with this room. There's no torches or anything in here. I'm gonna have to think about what went on with this one. So there's this one that we did with this pretty simple hallway in this one. Nice, nice. I will have to come back to these though and tweak a little bit more though. But for the most part, not that bad. Nice. Did we do this? Yeah, so this one didn't do. Oops. Yeah, so some of these already have dungeon entrances, which is nice. That should be a good place where I'm at. If I come in here, generate rooms, take the fog out a little bit. Wait for right now. Oop, I found a crash here. What is this crash about? Debug. Debug. I'll have to come back to this later. Figure out what happened here. I'm assuming this probably is null, right? Has to be. It's crashing in this line. Sometimes it doesn't crash on this line, but it's the one before it. So this might have been null, and I'm trying to access size, maybe. Interesting. Hold on, let me look at my terminal. The terminal looks fine. So object, I display object dictionary here, and it does have childs though. There might be something else. So that's not what I'm accessing in here. But whatever happened here crashed in this line. Fun. This is adding a child to somebody. The one after that. Interesting. Okay, well I'm gonna have to figure out this crash later on because I gotta get back to work. Time for me to go. Is this C#? No, this is C++. I'm using C++ right now. C++. Oh, I was having this crash before and I've fixed majority of it. It looks like there's still some missing parts that I need to fix in this area. But I'll have to come back. I'll have to come back to it later. I'm just gonna leave it open, but yeah, it's time for me to go, guys. Thank you guys for being on this stream. We did some work. We finished a bunch of rooms today, which I'm excited. We're more than halfway there, done. And I will have to come back to it later though, to do more polishing and all of that. But we're getting through the most because this is not that hard, but it takes a long time to do. But yeah, so I'll have to come back to that next time. So have a great day, guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you, Hopper, for joining the stream, and hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Signing out.